review for CandyLand. So this is a little movie, pretty small cast, and basically it revolves around these women and this guy Levi who, uh, let's say, sell their bodies at truck stops, and these murders start to occur, and they can't really figure out who it is. So this movie starts off, I don't know, a little slow. I was almost like didn't really want to finish it, but it picks up after I say like a third of the movie. Then the murders start to occur. Um, it's a pretty good movie. William Baldwin's in it, and throughout the whole movie, I thought it was Alec Baldwin because man, like some of them they just look exactly the same. But his voice is different, and I just thought he was just doing an accent. But it's William Baldwin. He's pretty good in it. It has Olivia Lucardi, Sam Quartin, Eden Brolin, Owen Campbell, Virginia Rand. Pretty good acting. It definitely has a well, I guess I should get into spoilers. So basically, it's a truck stop. They're servicing the truckers basically, and they kind of operate out of a motel too. So they're at like a truck stop at a gas station, and then there's also a motel that they operate out of, and kind of their madam or whatever, the lady that runs it all, is next door in the motel, and they're all out of the motel, and there's a group of religious people that come by and start preaching to them, and then the next day, Olivia Lucardi is left there, and you kind of just think that she was abandoned by her family, and she's crying, and they kind of take her in. They're nice to her. They let her stay in the motel. William Baldwin knows that they're operating there. He plays a sheriff. And he actually plays like a, I guess, closeted gay man, because he is interested in Levi, who's the male prostitute. And then a little bit later, someone inside of the bathroom is found dead. A guy. And you don't really know who did it, but a little bit later, it's revealed that Olivia Lucardi is killing people that basically are sinning. And she has this cross that's on the cover, and it has a dagger in it. Well, it actually looks a little different than that, which is kind of funny, but yeah, it's a decent movie. It's not great. It's pretty short. All the acting's pretty good. Olivia Lucardi is really good. It's directed by John Swab. I haven't seen any other of his movies, but yeah. And then she kills that person. She kills a couple other guys because they bring her in and they say if you're gonna stay here, you basically have to be like us. And she agrees, and but I don't think she actually does anything with these guys because she actually just kills them. She kills like two or three. She kills like three of them, I think, and she hides one of the bodies underneath one of the beds. If you've seen the movie, I wonder if people agree on this. I was kind of like, I think that they would find out that she did it she hides a body under the bed, and it's under there for like 3 days or so. I mean, I don't know. Wouldn't it smell? I don't know. And then she kills a guy in his car. Or she kills the trucker in his car and a guy in his car. And they never... I don't think they really show the police getting them. So... I just think that they would find out, but... Anyways, and then she starts killing her friends, quote-unquote, because they're sinners, and she's picking them off one by one, and she actually kills all of them, and Levi, and then William Baldwin, who is just a terrible cop in this movie. I mean, I enjoyed the movie, but it definitely has some problems. And I mean, he's just a terrible cop. Like, he never really suspects her till the very end. He actually helps cover up a murder of this guy who was with Levi, and then started to choke him out and try and kill him. And then Levi defended himself, hit him. He ends up killing the guy, and then him and Levi dispose and bury the body, and then they assume that the killer is that guy. So I thought it was pretty obvious that she was the killer. I mean, I think the cop would figure it out, but you know, whatever. And then in the end, he's all of them are dead. William Baldwin walks in on Olivia, and she's crying, and they're all dead, but he doesn't suspect her, of course. And then she says, "Can you take me home?" And they go to her house, and all of her family, let's say that they're gone. So, and then he's like, "Oh," and then she pulls out a knife, and he's like, "Oh, it's you. Why'd you do it?" And she ends up leaving. And yeah, and that's the movie. I mean, it's an okay movie. I didn't think it was amazing. William Baldwin is a terrible cop, but he's actually a pretty good actor in it. All the acting's pretty good. There's a scene with the Santa Claus that I thought was pretty funny. So, but yeah, it's an enjoyable movie. Not amazing, but that's about it. Like, comment, subscribe, and that's it.